Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're listening to the song Fulenn, or something like that, by Alvan and Ahez from France. And a little birdie told me that this song is actually sung in the Breton language. So we have something interesting on our cards today, and I'm really looking forward to hear what it's all about. So let's listen. So effective opening just with the drum hits and this white pad and some chanting vocal here. That's a nice contrastive rhythm with the vocal and the drumming. It's like on the backbeat of each other. And this brewing synth. Some detailing in the left ear and then the right ear. Panning done well. Harmonies. Very effective opening right from the get-go. Oh, it moves downwards there very nicely. The acidic bass walks here in the production, that's incredible. It's like this brewing synth work. Lovely playfulness with the rhythms as well. Like the percussive element, glitching effects on the vocal. It's so playful. What a unique track we got here. Glitching guitars. It's like so statically produced as well. It just cuts in and out, which adds so much flavor to everything here. And the harmonies are fantastic. I love the way this progresses. So layered the guitars there as well in that section. Very rhythmically engaging. It's like the way that it's so distinct in all of the hits, there's no real... there's not allowed any release on any of the sounds. It's just a lot of attack and then drop it out right from the get-go. I'm loving these drumming. The drumming is so fantastic. It's so monumental and... it's very typical for its own world building. Layering it with the panning. The production quality on this is sick! I'm loving the dynamic switch-ups in the percussion as well. It's a bit growly. Oh, it's fantastic. So rhythmically engaging. It's just, you get dragged into everything that's going on here. Oh, damn it! Okay, so, well, obviously we haven't heard all of the songs yet, but France had my favorite song last year. So far, it has my favorite song this year. This is outstanding, I really think so. It just hit everything, it ticked, what do you call it? It ticked every box for me. What the most special part about this song is really for me is its world building. Because this is in its own little area, and this little thing that this creates, it's not just a song, it is a whole atmosphere, and it's the entire world of this, You're being transported into whatever this kind of mysterious witchcraft-like setting is, which is just incredible. And I think just the opening alone is really setting the tone, but as the song progresses and as the first chorus hits with this super digital and acidic kind of soundstage, that's when you really just get dragged into what the hell is going on here, because that's really the emotion that I'm feeling. Layering within vocals and within instrumental, it's superbly creative. I really do think so. There's a lot of harmonies going on at work here. Songwriting wise, this is a bit hard to just really digest because there's so much going on in the production that my mind is conflicted on what to really take in from this. But songwriting wise, really from all I could hear is it's just very minor heavy, basically in the chords. I think only between the 1 and the 5, both minor chords, is really what this song is playing on. So really what you're being taken on is the melodic writing and how the harmonies work on each other, but mainly just what's going on in the instrumental, because that's the insane part about this song. I think just the dynamics alone and how they clash with each other and contrast with each other is just a strength. Just like that's the massive strength of this. And I really do think this kind of approach they've taken with the sound design, I think sound design mainly, is just where this stands out so well. Because it's not just that you have a unique set of sounds that you use, but it's how you incorporate them and collaborate with them and use them together to create this cohesion of the song. And I really do think like the percussion has such a distinct sound all the way throughout. But then you have these sound details and the elements in the background which are used by panning. There's right ear and then they pop up in the left ear, and it's different sounds pretty much all the time, which is just keeps itself refreshing, you know. So there's always, you know, that feeling of, okay, now we throw in a little bit of something in the right ear. Okay, maybe it will return later. No, there's something else coming later, which is kind of just keeps itself refreshing, and it keeps itself a fun listening experience because of that. And then like when they throw in this electric guitar in the second verse, and the way that it's played is so static because they kind of chop up the sound of it. They hit they strum the notes, and it does the hit and then it completely cuts out because they don't have any release on it. You know, when you strum the guitar chord, you hold like the resonance is being held out. But here they've gone in and edited it in the software and just cut it, because that's the sound approach they really want to take here. And I'm loving that. It's just one of these things that wouldn't work in so many music styles, but because they have their own little world of sounds here, they can do whatever the hell they want, really, and it really just works with the setting. And I'm loving that little detail with the guitars. It's actually so hard-hitting for me, and I'm always up for these creative little inputs. I'm loving it. Really am. And also how the song structure, like how it flows into each new segment, it's very cohesive in that sense, because there's really never any moment where I think, oh, they killed the momentum or the energy is really dragged down here, because it always offers a new section which is so unfamiliar to the listener that you just want to continue along on this journey and follow where things are going. I absolutely love it. There are so many things I'm just missing now because there's so much to talk about in the song, and I need to listen to it again and just kind of write down everything I feel about it. I should have done that now. When in hindsight, I should have just sat here with my piece of paper and just wrote down everything I thought about, because I didn't expect it to be such a different song and so many new perspectives and new ideas to just really take in here. Loving it, absolutely loving it. Please do tell me what you think of this song in the comments as well. I'm really looking forward to reading all about it. I think this could be one of these, you know, where people are split right between. Some people will hate it and some people will, well, be like me and absolutely love every single thing they've done here. It's one of those, I think. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to read what all of you have to say about it, because I think this is probably the most interesting song we've had in a long while to really talk about and share our opinions on and our receptions of it. So do tell me what you think of the song in the comments. I hope to see you in the next video as well, where we will listen to Georgia, I think. So please stick around for that one as well. Watch it whenever it goes live if you want to. I hope to see you in that video. If not, I hope to see you in, well, some other video later on down the line. If not, yeah, well then that's the way it is. But anyway, take care of yourselves until I hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.